Good morning, YouTube fam. We're back for part 3 on the transporter. As you can see, I've removed the locks to reveal a nice lovely rusty patch to repair. It's like bubbling on the edges. Not sure if it'll pick up in the camera, but you know. And that one there, it's been punted in, rivets drilled out, etc. Same this side, it's been drilled out top and bottom. However, I'm struggling to get around here to drill these rivets out because it's at such an angle, there's no room for a drill there. Also got that one out. So today I'm at the enviable task of replacing airbags. Now that's the one that came out, and I can tell you it's not an easy job. You pretty much have to dismantle the dash. Certainly the lower section needs to come off. There's bolts here, here, down the bottom. You can see them all pretty much. You have to take this side section out, and to get that out you have to take this side cover off. So once you've done all that, and all is well and good, you need to take the dashboard out, which is just screws in the back of it. There's like 3 across the bottom here. There's one right at the top, I think. And these 2 side ones, they need to come out. Then you'll be able to pull out the entire dash. Dash, what am I talking about? Pull out the entire glove box. And then you get to this. This is where the airbag resides, in here. Now, to get it out, there's 4 screws. Let me just show you this cover. See those 4 holes there? Right, well that sits on the front like so. And these 4, they're actually in the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're a pig to get to, I've got to tell you. However, I got it out eventually. And once you get that out, there's 2 bolts, these bad boys here, that hold the actual airbag to the bottom of that rusty chassis member. The holes are here, 1 at each end. This is a connector for the passenger airbag. You have to pull out that orange coloured clip. It's not coming up too well on the camera, but it is orange, trust me. You have to pull that out and then it just unplugs, little 2-pin connector. So now's the joyous task of putting it all back together. So I've done the steering wheel for the driver's side. It's relatively simple. Just show you what's involved there. Oh yes, before I go, you also need to take out the heater fan from underneath here in order to get the airbag out, because it will not come. So you have to take that out. It's an odd shape and an odd number. 7/32 for these little screws that hold the housing on. It's not too difficult to get to, it's just awkward. And getting the airbag out and in's awkward as well, because you have to slide it into this slot from behind. And if you look down behind, see that silver bar there? Tends to get in the way, but with a little bit of persuasion it will go back in. So once you get your airbag back in, it's just a case of putting it all back together again. So driver's side's miles easier. All you have to do with that, as I'm sure you've probably seen in a million videos, is turn your steering wheel at 90 degrees, and in the back here, see if I can get it on video, you'll see a couple of clips. So what you're trying to do is get a screwdriver in the back of the clip and then push it this way, yeah, so that it pushes the spring in, and that'll release this side of the airbag Then you do the same on the other side. Easier to show you the back. There's also a plug in the back of the airbag, if I can find it. Yeah, plug. You need to unplug that again. You need to just pull out the tab, the white tab there. Then the new one, that's the springs I was telling you about, that you have to push in. You can see how they clip in there. That plastic clip. Same on the other side. So you're pushing them in, and then to get it back in, you connect the plug up. Make sure it's residing in that hole at the top. Yeah. Then you just push the whole thing into the steering wheel, and you'll hear it click both sides. When that's done, you're done. As you can see, I've pretty much stripped half the bloody van out. I've been buying stuff. Threshold for the back, windscreen wipers, that's the least of my problems. Wing mirror parts, poly discs for the paint, tin etch primer, some mirror halves for the other side to repair it. So we'll get there. But that'll do for now. Catch up with you on. Airbag fitted. What an arse of a job. Had to take out the heater matrix down in the back there. All that had to come out. All this had to come out. But it's back together now. I've just got these awkward little bastards to tie up. See if I can get a hold of one. Not that screws. See that little holes there? Honest to fuck. Don't know why I bother. Okay fam, we're back in the house. That is the dashboard pretty much put together again. I put back in the glove box. There's screws here, here, under these three clips, covers should I say. Another two there. There's one right at the back, in the middle. Can you see it? Yeah, there it is. So it's just a case of screwing them up. This airbag panel, it obviously goes in underneath and you have to screw it from behind. So if you ever find yourself in an unfortunate position, get yourself one of these. It's a mirror on a stick. No home should be without one. So that's all back together. This just pushes in. You have to put this one in before you put this one in. Screw at the end for the bottom panel. Obviously I'll take it off when I fit it. Screws at the other side for the bottom panel. So decided to take the door cards off to replace them obviously, just as well I did. Turns out Billy Bodger's been in the house. One door handle, that end looks okay, apart from a little blob of mastic of some sort. Other side, oh dear, it was full of tiger seal or something. See if I can find, yeah, there's other part of it. Nice. All this black crap was inside the door. Handle, this handle usually sits on the front of the door like so. You know, then just get yourself a little pick tool, something like this. Pick it off, it comes out. And there's your two bolts, or there should be two bolts that hold the door on. But mine's got one bolt and a load of friggin' mastic. And you can see in there, they've not been shy with it, have they? Jesus. So anyway, get the doors off. Bolt in here, bolt should be in here. One in here, there should be. Mine's obviously snapped off. And there's three in the bottom. 1, 2, 3. So then when you get that off, what you do is you pull the door out, it's held in. So you pull it out at the bottom and then lift it up over your catch there. Just be careful when you're taking it out of here. You might want to wind the window down. I don't know if it'd be any easier or not, to be fair. It has to slide past it anyway, so I'll get them off. Then on to the next job. Bye. Right, so that's one door card off. Just to let you know, when you're taking it off, like I say, be very careful of this because it's not the sturdiest. Just make sure you lift it up. Oh, and there's the rest of the tiger seal. Fabulous. You also need to disconnect this, which is for your electric windows, if you have electric windows, that is. And you also need to pop out, where is it? Pop out your electric window switch. This connector here goes into the back of it, like so, obviously. And then you've got your door exposed. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time getting as much of this crap here off, and then I'll take the other door card off. That side, I have got new door cards for it, as I said. I mean, if you look at these things, they actually don't look too bad in film, but trust me, in real life they're pretty filthy. Hi, well, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. Next week I'll be giving a breakdown of all the costs involved so far, and we'll be starting doing some preparation for paint. I'm planning a two-tone paint job. Colours, well, you'll just have to wait and find out, won't you? Thanks for tuning in though, I appreciate it. Bye for now.